Hi, I'm John Stage and this is Dude Food. Today we're going to be doing a New Orleans style barbecue shrimp. All right, we're going to start with the sauce. First thing we do is we'll get the pan a little bit hot, hit it with a little bit of oil, and then we're going to take the garlic. We've cut this. We didn't mince it, we just cut it thin. We're gonna put it in there, we're gonna bloom it a little bit. This is a very garlicky, spicy sauce. Okay, so the garlic's cooking, we're gonna hit it with a little beer. You know, we're using an Indian Pale Ale right now, but you can use anything. You really can, whatever you got in your refrigerator that you're comfortable with. So beer acts like as a stock. So we're gonna reduce this down a little bit. Then we're gonna hit it with a little barbecue sauce. It's funny, this dish, it says New Orleans barbecue shrimp, but the first time I ever went to New Orleans, there's nothing barbecue about it. It's not cooked on fire. There's no barbecue sauce in it. It's really like butter and Worcestershire. So we're just gonna put a little real barbecue flavor into this dish. Okay. Want to get some fresh rosemary? That's going to get things nice and fragrant. And then the New Orleans staple is the Worcestershire sauce. Okay, after the Worcestershire, we're going to put some shrimp paste. You can get this at any Asian grocery. But if you can't find it, use the shells from the shrimp and put that in the stock. What we're trying to do is get a real good seafood base right here. Let me give a little taste of this. Wow, we're on the right track here. So now we just got to reduce this. Okay, we've been on about 15 minutes now of reducing this. What we're trying to do is reduce this by almost a half to a third. As you can see, there's a lot of like froth coming to the top of this. Just get rid of that. This is not going to add to your sauce. So now we're going to strain it. We've had that garlic. We've had the rosemary going for about 20 minutes. Now we just want to get rid of that. So this is the perfect opportunity. We got our strainer. Now if you want to leave this sauce rustic and leave the garlic and the rosemary in it, that don't bother me. But I like to get rid of that. So now just, you get in the strainer, just go like this, because that your garlic and your rosemary will clog things up. So that rosemary gave it all, the garlic gave all it's got. There's really no need to leave it in. So now you end up with this, and we're going to reduce this a little bit more. Okay, I think we're there. You want that sauce just to cling to that spoon, cling to the back of it. It's got a great viscosity right now. So let me taste it, make sure we're on the right track. That's perfect. Now we're ready to cook some shrimp. A little bit of oil. I'm going to saute the shrimp for like 30 seconds, and then we're going to hit it with the barbecue sauce. Hear that? That's a good sound right there. What I like to do right now is hit this little salt, little pepper. Okay. Let that just do its thing for a minute. I just like to get a little bit of a sear on these shrimp. Okay, let's hit it with the sauce now. That's a good sound right there. This is a very fast process, so don't go wandering at this point. And what we're trying to do is just let the shrimp simmer in the sauce right now. And it's going to be in about another minute these shrimp are going to be done. And done means firm to the touch. They've given up the opaqueness. They become whiter in appearance. And the shrimps are giving off a little of their juice, and it's going to make this sauce even better right now. Now we're going to turn this down to low, and we're going to finish this sauce. And how we finish this? With some butter. This is what makes it New Orleans right here. We made this creamy now. We made this a little more elegant. And it's very rich. So A little of this does go a long way. And you can see now these shrimp are done. They're white, they're firm. We're going to finish this with a little bit of lemon. Give it a pop. Okay, so you got this dish now. You can do this as an appetizer. We put it over grilled cornbread at the restaurant. You could serve this with rice. Hell, this would even be good over pasta. So whatever you want to do, whatever your application, this works. Just going to coax that into the pan. And again, this dish is as much about the sauce as it is the shrimp. Then we're going to finish with some fresh parsley. Or if you got scallions, you can do chives. It all works. All right. Let me give this a taste. That's good. Okay, this is the dish, New Orleans barbecue shrimp. I'm John Stage. This is Dude Food. Don't forget to subscribe.
Next time you're at a Mexican restaurant, order the escamoles. In English, that's ant larvae. Learn more on why would you eat that. Want to up the ante on classic fried chicken and mashed potatoes? Just add cheese curds. Smash an episode of Taste Explosions together with Epic Mealtime, and what do you get? An explosion of epic proportions. Join Top Chef Kevin Gillespie in sampling the wildest bacon-wrapped hot dogs with toppings like cream cheese, scallions, and everything bagel seeds. Beer made from bull balls and grown men's beards? Get a taste of our version of food news on Food Feeder. Watch Exotic Jess take on a live octopus in the appropriately named Why Would You Eat That? Live Octopus Challenge. Subscribe for free for more tasted treats.